Hi, welcome to Bo TV Ghana. We are streaming live on our platforms, Facebook and YouTube. You can as well like, comment, and share as well. It is the catch-up show right here with your favorite host, Fauzia Shanun. You can as well call me Pretty Journalist. Before we get into today's program, I would like to welcome our guest for today. He is an Western hip-hop artist. Yeah, he's with us today. We are going to be having a convo. But before then, I would like to give a special thanks to our sponsors for today. Filmat Institute Media and 2 Trap Agency. Yeah, they are our sponsors for tonight. But before then, we would like to go for a quick turn up. When we come back, we're starting the show.
I was in a dark tunnel. I done finally made it out into the light. It wasn't hard, thought it. My brother got some mad problems.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. It's still the Cash Up Show with your favorite host, Fauzia Shanun. You know, as we always do it, before I start my program, I would like to give a special thanks to my cherished viewers and fans. A special thanks going to my mom, my bed giver. She's always in support of this, always following the program back to back. Yeah, a special thanks goes to you wherever you are. Ramatu, I'm greeting you today. A special thanks to you. God bless you for supporting me always. And also a big thanks to my fans for always supporting. I appreciate the love and the support. And lastly, a very big thanks to my motivator as well. He's always doing the good job. Thanks to you also. He goes by the name Gideon Amo. A very special thanks to you this evening coming from me. At this point, let's move to our guest for today, Flaco the Priest. Welcome, Flaco.
I love how you missed my name. It's not.
Thank you. You are looking good tonight.
All right, thank you. Okay. You mentioned I'm looking good earlier, but you forgot to say I'm short. You need to tell them that too.
No. I didn't have to let my viewers know that you are short.
Oh yeah, you gotta
even though you are short, but then we have to.
You see how you're saying it. You have to let them know this is it. So before you come expecting something like.
Okay, viewers.
You get me?
Flaco the Priest, aside him being handsome, he's also short.
Yeah.
I hope you're cool.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Okay. Oh, cool. Sorry. Okay, Flaco. Before we start, I would like to give us a quick freestyle.
I was in a dark tunnel. I done finally made it out into the light. It wasn't hard, thought it. I was in a dark tunnel. Oh yeah. I was in a dark tunnel. I done finally made it out into the light. It wasn't hard, thought it. My brother got some mad problems. He keep popping shit, but I can't bail on him cause he my real partner. In and out of feelings, can't stay in my feelings. Oh yeah, I got a heart, but I ain't trying to share it. You wanna be my queen, then gotta be my killer. If you can't fight for me, you're root for me though. You tripping. Tell me for them boys who think you wanna start though. I'm just trying to stack my money up just like Pablo. I don't do no drugs or guns, but I still feel like Chapo. Was gambling with my life, but now it's only Monte Carlo. Sleeping that's how it started, but I trust in Flaco. Energy that's automatic, I don't need no drugs though. Everybody ready, we ain't moving with no plan though. I know life gets tougher, but we play like Nintendo. I done took the man route, put the word out. Anybody try to run us, chop his leg off. It's a tougher way we walking, some of my brothers fell off. We was walking through the gutter, so my feet got mud out. I didn't man up, then I popped out. What's the plan now? Fully gassed up. Let's tee up. If you wanna re-up, just pay up and meet up. You want it? I know mama hit it when she heard I was in studios, but it ain't by nobody when you figure what you came for. Never told you about my dreams, but I know what I come for. They really can do to you when you move like a man, though. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Flaco, that's a very wonderful performance tonight.
Thank you.
You are doing good, actually. Honestly, you are doing good.
Thank you.
Okay, Flaco the Priest. We all know you are called Flaco the Priest, but then we don't know your real name. Can you give us your real name?
My real name, actually, that's more something I like to like keep private. You know?
No, but you can't keep your real name private.
Yeah, that's like up to me. You feel me? It's government name. I use it for government stuff, and there are stuff you want people to know about you. Like, let's take the internet for example.
Okay.
When you go to the internet, you see what we want you to see.
Okay.
You get me? Everything you see on the internet is like planned to like serve you. You get me?
Yeah.
So
that means you're not going to give us your government name tonight.
let's just say as time goes on, we might hear it.
Okay.
Maybe when I'm gonna come up, like when you start hearing my name international and stuff.
Okay, so how did you come by the name Flaco Priest?
Flaco Priest. It was given to me, and then when I looked into it, into the meaning of the name and where it originates, I realized they are all names of like people that lived some kind of lifestyle I left some time ago.
Some kind of lifestyle you want to live or you left?
Some. Okay, let me explain it to you well.
Okay.
Flaco Priest came up like from high school.
Okay.
So before high school, I was this kind of like cool kid. I used to like in junior high school, I used to preach at worship and all those stuff like that. I used to even preach against hip hop.
Okay, so how did you
That's
switch
how-
so fast?
Let me finish.
Okay,
please.
okay.
That's where the priest came from. Cause I remember people even used to come to me when they're sick and stuff for me to pray for them. In JHS, I used to do that. I remember all that. But after high school, after junior high school, being home, entering high school, the new environments, the influence, new peers, and all that stuff, I started having interest in some other things.
So are you trying to say entering high school was the reason why you stopped being holy?
No, I wasn't holy because I was preaching.
No, you know when you are preaching, you are actually holy.
No.
Because of the respect you get and all that, you mentioned that people come to you for prayers and all that. So meaning you are holy.
That don't make you holy. I don't think so.
So what's the name for that? People coming to you for prayers and all that. What's the name for that?
It might be a good thing, but it's not holy. It was a time. I won't call it.
If you are not holy, you cannot be able to pray for people.
Why?
Because you are full of dirty. Sorry to say, you are full of evil deeds and all that. So I don't think God will lay His hands on you to pray for people.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You're trying to, let's say you're trying to get rich, right?
Yes.
I am not rich yet. Maybe that's not my priority. I don't want to get maybe I want to get, but at the pace you want it, that's not the same thing I want. Now, this is the case where I've got a plan, like a real plan. What to do, what not to do, how to go about, how to move, like how to do stuff to get where you want to go. I have plans, but I'm not doing it. You get me? Now I come to you, I show you this, that. You confirm it's good. Are you gonna tell me because I'm not doing it, you're not going to do it to get your dream?
No, it seems you are confusing. You actually made mention of you praying for people. That was how you came about the name Flaco the Priest, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to say you are holy. So are you trying to tell us
I don't take it as holy. I don't take it as holy. I was doing good back then. Let me put it that way. Because I remember I used to pray a lot, like every time, every chance I get, I'm praying, reading Bible and all those stuff. I used to do that, but that's I don't think that's definition for holy, because I still remember I used to bag some bad bitches back in high school, even when I was doing that. You get me? So it's not about, I don't even see anyone as holy. You get me?
Even our servants of God right now, who talk to us, who we listen to, who we follow, who we think like we get to Jesus through them, like, you get me? I don't think any of them is holy.
Are you related to any man of God?
Most of my family members are into that.
Okay, so that's where you got the praise from.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just by the way, you made mention of you entering senior high school and then you quit being praying for people. How did that happen?
Let's see, I didn't turn on God or nothing like that. I wouldn't say that, but you know, entering high school, I'm talking about new environment. I didn't go to boarding school. I had to move from the place I was to a different place. So
okay, that was which school?
I went to Accra Academy.
Oh, okay, Accra boys school, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So now you got new environment, new friends, new peer ideas and stuff like that. And where I used to get my motivation from, I remember you made mention earlier that no matter who you are, you need to be a motivation to people.
Yeah.
Cause like friends, we mostly use peer pressure and all those stuff without.
Yes.
But it really have deep effects.
Some
You get me?
into a habit because of peer pressure.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So just new environments, the new people and everything.
Okay.
Things started changing. It didn't change all of a sudden. I didn't just wake up and decide, oh, now I want to do hip hop. Now I want to shop. I want to like quit gospel stuff, and it didn't. It was a gradual something.
Okay, so was music part of you when you were growing up?
I've been singing since I was a kid. My mom used to be a choir conductor at SDA when we were back in Kumasi.
Okay,
so music has been like, it's been part of me since. Just that back then I had a voice, so it was a choir something. Right now it's not.
So is it because of the voice, or is it because your mom being a choir? That's why you chose.
I started when I started singing as a kid. It wasn't even about the voice or anything. I just enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed being called to go stand in front of the elderly people just to sing because they all want to hear my voice. I enjoyed joining the senior choir, even though I was in the junior choir. At times I was called to be in the senior choir. You know, I enjoyed all that and all the gift it came with. You know, when you do stuff like that, the grown-ups happen to like you a lot.
Okay.
You get me? So
okay, so what do you wanted to become when you were young?
When I was young, I remember when I was 8, I wanted to be a military man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I turned 12 and it changed. I wanted to be a pastor. I wanted to preach all my life. And then I got to
wow, so
and then I got to I got to 16. Things started changing. Now I realized, okay, there are more things to focus on other than, you know, being a man of God, being a military man, having there is money too. So at 16, I started focusing on different things, how I would get money. I was planning on how to be maybe into forex trading, maybe, yeah, stuff like that. And then now I'm here. Now I want to be one of the biggest rappers you ever heard of.
Okay, you made mention of forex trading and all that. Were you into scam at that time?
No, I ain't never scam in my life. Not
Why?
a single day.
Why? Because nowadays that's what the guys do.
Yeah, like that's what
to survive. That's what the guys do.
I'm not doing it. I'm still surviving.
Okay.
You get me? It's kind of like I'm not criticizing it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. You know, you need to find yourself, find your magic, move with it.
Okay.
You know, and once you find your magic, you happen to love it.
Okay.
Like when you are doing something you really want to do, you realize you move different. You get me?
Yes. So I realize you have this American accent. Is it that you learned it, or is it's within you?
It's there. My friends speak like this. I speak like this.
Oh,
Most
so
of the
is
people
it
like
because you're an artist? That's why you come with the accent, or I mean, you just when you were growing, that's how you.
I'll say it's part of the brand, but mostly that's just the way I speak. Like if you see my friends, they will tell you.
Okay.
Like I'm cocky with it too. Like we mostly use guy. I am that with it too, like, cause I can do it. You feel me?
Okay. Okay, so Flaco, where do you come from?
Kumasi.
So you are actually a Fanti.
No, Asante.
Asante, rather.
Yeah.
So, where from the accent? Sorry, because I know.
Listen.
I know Asante people with
Yeah.
this kind of.
I get that a lot. But I'm not only Asante. I'm a mixture of Asante and Ewe.
Oh, okay. So
And I've been with the Ewe people. Even though I was at Kumasi, I was with the Ewe people all the time. But the English is not even about where I'm coming. It was just even when I was in Kumasi, I knew how to speak good English.
okay.
Even though you go to school and you hear the fine girls talking like why, then go they talk like some things.
They
About
talk just like Kumasi people.
you get me.
Okay.
Anyway, I shout out to all my Kumasi people. I love them. I'm
You are
one of
trying
them.
to-
Please don't put
You
me
are
in a
trying
spot.
to deny your tribe.
No,
because
I'm not
You are
trying
not
to.
behaving like an Asante.
Why?
Right now, if someone should see you right now, the person might think maybe
Why
just-
wouldn't you say
are
I'm not?
just
Why wouldn't you say
coming
what?
from US or maybe Canada?
No, you
because
don't.
of your accent.
No. Why wouldn't you say I'm not behaving like an Ewe? Because I'm not speaking Ewe. I'm not speaking Ewe here.
No, actually, nothing seems like you don't even behave like one.
Oh, I do.
You know this American and their dressing and the way they talk and all
I
that.
ain't dressed like one of them.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
What are you telling me? We are late. What are you telling me? Like it's like
You don't dress
listen.
like one.
No, listen. It's like you are trying to condemn the Kumasi people and you are using me to.
No.
But I'm one of them. Like I am them. That's what I'm telling
I'm
you.
not condemning them, but that's the actual fact.
I don't behave like one of them.
When you see a Kumasi person on the way or on the, you actually know this person is coming from Kumasi.
Yo, Kumerica, we need to check this thing. Like the English,
No.
then things, everything. We need to check how I'm dressing. Everything
You
needs to
Americans
change.
have already given us
I dey beg.
everything we
I
need
can't
to know
afford
about
it
you
here too
guys.
much.
Okay, that's just by the way. So, at what age did you start singing?
For singing, I can't tell when I started singing, but I started writing my own music. I think when I was 17. Yeah,
17.
I was around
So-
17. Yeah.
So, how old are you now?
I'm 22.
So, you started music 4 years now. 5 years now. Okay. So far, how many music have you recorded?
I've if you talk about recorded, I've got like
How
100
many music do you have so far? Like the ones.
outside.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ones
I got
outside.
I got like 4 or 5. It's not many out, but I have a lot of songs packed, like ready to serve the people.
Okay, so when are you ready to
I just
release that one?
they are all on the way. I can't give a date.
Okay, so
But
how
they
are
are all
you
on the way.
working towards that?
We are shit.
Because by now your fans are waiting for you to drop a banger. You know that.
That's
And
listen.
you can't tell me for 5 years now you have only 5 songs out. I mean,
Listen.
you should do better.
Listen, that's the problem. When we make a song, yeah, I don't just I believe I'm the type of person who believes I'm actually really good. You get me? And it's
Judge, you are good
it's
and
not
you can
about
fight.
being cocky or anything like that, but I'm really good. So when I'm making a song, I invest in it. I need a good producer. I can record a song today, pay for it, go and record the same song another day with a different producer, pay for it too. I invest in the music a lot. I believe in it, so I invest like every penny I get, it's going there. Every little thing I get, that's where it's going. You get me?
Okay.
And I also believe in promotion. You need to promote it. You can't just do it, put it out, and get people from your DMs tell you, oh, it's lit, it's fire, it's this.
So
That don't go nowhere.
Promotion? How do you do the promotion?
My promotion as of now is something I'm still working on. That's why I don't have a lot of songs out. Because you can't waste songs. Even though I'm still on the come up, I'm trying to get somewhere. You can't waste songs. It's a lot of good songs I've got packed there.
So you are actually waiting for you to be able to be financially stable before you you release the rest.
If you put it that way, that's where you get me wrong. I'm not waiting to be financially stable. I'm just waiting for
From what you are saying, it seems you don't have the capital to release the songs.
Yeah, you can say capital I don't have, but I can release the songs if I want to.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is releasing it just to reach about 3,000 people, then get DMs, a lot of DMs, get different artists from different countries come to tell you are good. I want to make music with you. It's good. It's good though. You at times you get the comments make you fall in love. Like when you get the comments like that, it makes you feel some type of way. It makes you feel like Befa, you get me. But that doesn't really solve the issue. That doesn't really put us where we want to be. This is where we want to be. And there is this and this and this you gotta do to be where you wanna be. You get me? So if you are not doing that and you are just, it's like Upese movie to see Abraham call, like Upese free A movie to see Abraham call BA.
Okay, so can you give us the names of the songs that are out right now?
I have Sacrifice. Sacrifice is out. I have Bread and Butter. It's out. I have Pains, which I did it with Extra Two Boys, Kobe Strauss and Ken Lama. It's also out. And I have, I think I have Money out too. That's not my song though, but it's a song I'm on, and it's fire.
Okay. Before we move on, I would like to play the Bread and Butter. You tell us the inspiration behind it.
All right.
So producer.
I actually love this song. Like it was making this song was such an interesting thing. I remember I had Captain in the studio with me. I had some extra people in the studio with me. It was, and the way they reacted to like me making the song was amazing. I love this song. This song is really dear to me. Oh yeah.
And I had no feelings, can't stay in my feelings. Oh yeah, I got a heart, but I ain't tryna share it. You wanna be my queen, then gotta be my killer. If you can't fight for me or root for me, then how you tripping? Son, I told me for them boys who think you wanna star though. I'm just tryna start my money up just like Pablo. I don't do no drugs or guns, but I still feel like Chapo. Was gambling with my life, but now it's only money Carlo. Sleepless night, that's how it started, but I trusted Flaco. Energy that's automatic, I don't need no drugs though. Everybody ready, we ain't moving with no plan though. I don't like this tougher, but we play like Nintendo. I done took the man route, put the word out. Anybody try to run us, chop his leg out. It's a tough road where we walking, some of my brothers fell out. We was walking through the gutter, so my feet got mud out. I didn't plan up, then I popped out. What's the plan now? Fully gassed up, guess I'm geared up, let's tee up. If you wanna re-up, just pay up and meet up. You want it? I don't want my hater when she heard I was in studios, but it ain't about nobody when you figure what you came for. I love it so. I love it so when you cut me out like you trying to get me emotional or something.
All right, that's Bread and Butter, right?
Yeah,
from Flaco. You can go download it and then listen to the lyrics. Okay, so Flaco, can you tell us the inspiration behind this particular song?
This song actually came from a friend of mine. If you pay attention to the lyrics, it wasn't just about me.
I heard you talking about a lady, like shorties and all that.
Oh yeah, that's about me. But the main inspiration of the song, it came from a friend. I remember I have this friend who we used to be cool and stuff when we were younger. We used to play around a lot, do a lot of things. But growing up, you know, how life hits you. Sometimes it can hit you so hard you can't even hit back. And then it turned into drugs. Now he's turned into something you can't even talk about. But we can't leave him behind though, because we are real tight. Like that's my brother now.
So he actually gave you the inspiration.
Yeah, that the whole inspiration was about him. And then me talking about girls was just me saying, in case you want to be mine, there are a lot of things you really have to possess. It's not just about ass and boobs and being beautiful and all that. You get me?
But I think you guys like boobs and ass and all that. You don't care if the lady is intelligent or whatever.
I don't
You don't do that.
Listen, I don't care about your ass. Actually, I like Nah, I don't even know what I like. I'm too grown for that. But
Okay.
ass, boobs, all those stuff don't mean nothing to me. You have to come with some extra stuff. Aside having a pretty face, having a big ass and big boobs, you have to have some extra qualities, which I don't need to show you. It's something you need to possess for me to like fall for you and stuff like that.
Okay, so are your parents in support in you
Oh nah,
being an artist?
hell nah. There is dear people. What you think?
They're trying to tell me your mom, your
Nah.
dad, they are not support. So
Nah.
how are you able to overcome this? Because without your parents' support, even if the music is out,
Oh yeah.
there's certain lifestyle you can't do.
Yeah.
So how were you able to overcome all this?
I've not overcome all this, but I saw then I didn't know how you go do
You
we
know
want to make it. You can't let what they are. Listen, these are my parents. These are people who were chilling in in the 90s and stuff. Those times are different. There are some things we have adapted to, they don't know. There are some things we do now which is so common to us. At their time it wasn't. Look at sex now. I remember before I came on the show, I was listening to something on this radio station. Before I came, they were talking about friends having sex being normal and stuff like that.
Everywhere, and it's now common.
Yeah, back then,
Unlike
back then that was something you cherish. That's like before you see a lady's nakedness, you do. You
Before
get
you
me?
even talk about sex, then
You get me?
You are matured.
So
or you are
having-
married.
So having my mom say something about what I want to do, what she wants is different from what I want.
Are you
And
trying to tell us that if your parents should say today stop the music, you are not going to stop?
they've been saying it since I started doing it. Like since they started realizing I'm changing. I've started getting braids on my hair. I've started doing all those
Were they
odd
giving-
stuff SDA people don't do.
Were they giving you any threatening, like if you don't quit out this own you
I've
and
been-
all that?
My whole fucking life has been like that, bro. My mom has told me like.
Hey, then
Don't
Flaco,
ever listen,
You are a hard guy.
My mom has told me don't ever go somewhere and tell them I'm your son, I'm your mom.
Wow.
And I told her back, don't ever call me son. Bro,
Hey,
we've been through a lot. Me and my mom, and I don't really have a dad around, but me and my mom, we've been through a lot of all that. But
Are
you
they
get
cool?
me?
Is she cool now? You know, these mothers, they are difficult sometimes more than our fathers.
At the end of the day, it's I'm whether you like
It's
it
all
or not,
about
I'm
the
your son.
money,
I'm your son. I'm going
Yeah.
I'm going out to go look for money, bring it back home to feed you.
Yeah, you can't.
So whatever you want to do, it's on you. I'm also doing mine, so I can.
But you know, your mom, she has to be concerned. She being an SDA choir leader and all that.
Oh yeah.
You know, Ghanaians, we think if you're an artist, that means you are bad, or there's a certain lifestyle you do and all that. Because when you look to our music videos, some smoke, some even dress naked and all that. So maybe she's trying to protect you and the good name for the
Oh
family. Don't you
I
think?
understand. But listen, there was a time. Let me tell you one thing about me. There was a time I used to actually really care a lot, and I forgot I was hurting myself doing that. Like I used to care what people actually think about me. Like you go Ube barbering shop, you go do some kind hairstyle. Ube Bafia, you go to walk around the hood. No, not even your mom. You won't even get home. The old ladies in the hood, they will call you and be like, "Hey, I feel the upper on your rasta." You get me?
The only thing they don't understand is their time is past.
You get me?
You are in
There was a
different world.
yeah, absolutely. There was a time I used to care about all that, but now it's like you don't even know where you're going when you die. Why are you trying to judge me?
Oh, okay.
You get me? So they will talk. I know they are intimate. I can't change it.
Whatever they say, your back case, I don't care. You are doing.
Oh, but I care what my mom says. I do. I just
So why then haven't you quit?
because I care about you doesn't mean I should do what you say. You can advise me, but it's up to me to take it or not.
Okay, so why did you choose hip hop instead of Afrobeat and all that?
Yeah, just like the way I talk. Yeah, it's something I've been in love with since I started listening to secular music. It's been hip hop, even in like with movies. I remember when we was kids, people used to be like outside watching, like we go outside to go and watch movies at people's windows and stuff.
Okay.
You go there, they'll be showing Chiwa and all those things. There was this guy I used to go to. Every time I go, he's either playing melon or movies from outside. He had some high school movies he used to. I enjoyed that. So I think that's why I picked the hip hop from. But recently I entered into Afrobeat and dancehall and all that stuff.
Even nowadays, young guys don't listen to our songs. They listen to the Western songs. Is he Roddy Ricch?
We got Lil Baby, we got Roddy Ricch, we got
Jack and all
you get
that.
me.
And
But listen,
the funny thing is they don't even understand the lyrics. So
listen. That's why I have a problem. Every place I go, yeah. Let's say I meet a big man today. He's rich. He got like 4 Range Rovers. He can help with music. You go to him. This message is what he tells you. You are in Ghana. You are good, like you're good. You are really, really good. I believe say ube blue, ube fa, ube kesiye.
Yeah.
But you are in Ghana. The English you are speaking, so why not switch it to something you get me? Everybody, everywhere you go, somebody is trying to tell you, but they are the same people who go and listen to Roddy Ricch, be on their snaps, like showing the girls they can really sing it, showing the girls, you get me?
And they don't even know the meaning to that song. Okay, Flaco, that's just by the way. We are going for a quick turn up. When we come back, we are going to continue with today's convo. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. We are still on the convo with Flaco the Priest. But before then, we would like to play one of his songs, Oh Habibi. Yeah, so let's go.
This one is an Afrobeat, one of the ones I've been doing since I started meeting new people, trying to influence me to doing, yeah.
Oh, Habibi, are you thinking about me? Yeah. You said you promised to call me. If I come out my heart, you go keep it. Yeah. Oh, Habibi, yeah. Shey you why me? When you look in my eyes, what do you see? Yeah. Do you see a future without me? Yeah. My love, make I put a ring for your hand. Oh. Me, I want to make you mine. Oh. I define peace for your back. Oh. Yeah. My love, make I put a ring for your hand. Oh. Me, I want to make you mine. Oh. I define peace for your back. Oh. My shima. Oh man licha, I go put your fine face for my screensaver. See the way you con the cool my temperature. If I be Nelson, you go be Mrs. Mandela. If I call you, I hope say you come through. I get the money come, make I bless you. You want life lessons, make I teach you. And if your house too broke, make the booty cancer for the girl I manja. Don't you try to take my praise, no my brother manja. I get the guns for emotions, my girl I don't joke. If you give me ransom, I go send you ransom. Make the booty cancer.
Alright, so that's Oh Habibi by Flaco.
Yeah, that's one of the.
Is it hip hop or Afrobeat?
This is Afrobeat, clearly.
So
that's
you actually have Afrobeat and hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you come about with
The
song?
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
The Afrobeat was actually something
It wasn't my choice to do Afro. I didn't want to try it in the first place, but it was kind of like an assignment that was given to me. I did it for the first time and I realized, I can actually do it. So I started writing Afrobeat songs, and I don't even write them. It's Afrobeat is a vibe. You just enter the studio, they give you a beat. You start doing later you put words in it. It's a bang, I'm telling you. That's how most of them do it. And Afrobeat I love the whole vibe thing. Once you finish, you don't need too much words. You don't need a lot of. You just need vibes, melodies. Then beautiful.
Flaco, being an upcoming artist and being in Ghana and all that, financial problems, support and all that. So, how were you able to overcome some challenges?
Challenges like
financial challenges, support from fans. I mean, sometimes you release a song and then no one to even hope on it. Have you encountered some before?
I don't really make songs and hope like people would hope on it. When I'm doing songs, I'm doing the full song. It's when somebody calls and says, the song is nice, I want to be on it. Then now we start planning on which verse we should remove. That's mostly how I do it. And financially, I wouldn't say I have overcome that yet, but you know, we are men. And as a man, you need to be a go-getter. So that's what we are doing.
Okay, how do your fans react to some of your music? You know, sometimes when you release the music, you have to share it to your friends to post on their platform, and before that, they would have to listen to the music first. So, how did they react to it?
I don't have a huge fan base. But my little fan base is crazy. I'm telling you. Like every time I drop a song, they go nuts. Like every time I put something out, I know about 2 or 3 beautiful girls who don't actually do social media and all that stuff. But whenever I put music out, they want to learn how to sing it.
Yeah.
They want to learn how to sing it. They want to like make videos with it. They want to like let people know, yeah, this is he's my friend too. You get me? That's how my friends are. If I'm walking through a hood, my hood, where I got a lot of people are, the way they call me, bro, I'm telling you, you have to like really work with me sometimes to experience it.
Do you get negative comments from your friends?
Oh yeah. As I was telling you right now, I've had one of my best friends, one of my closest friends, telling me "far" because I'm rapping in English.
How do you react to that?
He listens to Lil Baby. What the fuck do I give? He's the same person that.
No, I'm trying to say sometimes when the negative comments comes in, do you take it as a correction or you take it as hatred?
I'm actually a person that I don't really pay too much attention to comments unless the people around me are talking about it too, because they are the ones who really see what's going on. They are the ones who know what we are doing. You get me? So you can say something in my comments, it might not even reach me, but my friends will see it. They will tell me about it. They will let me know, this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you're doing. I'll fix it, because at the end of the day, even though I'm doing what I like, I'm feeding y'all. You get me? So I
Okay, so who are your top 3 best musicians in the Western hip hop?
I love A$AP Rocky. That's why the Flaco. That's how they gave me the Flaco name in the first place. He's called Pretty Flaco. That's his nickname. And
he's an American artist.
Yeah, I love him so much. Like every now and then, I was just singing his songs. He'll bring this new style, put his pants down. I'll be working in school with my pants down the next day.
Is it your motivation or someone you are looking up to?
A$AP Rocky was. I've been looking up to A$AP Rocky for a while, but at first it was in a sense of fashion. Before I even know he was extremely good, it was in a sense of fashion. I used to like look up to him because I really like style. I like fashion. I like to drip.
I can see that.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I looked up to. I've been looking up to A$AP Rocky for a long time, and I really want to meet him. I like McMill too. McMill is like mainly the guy I got my rap from. He's the person I listened to and realized, I can do it too.
Okay.
I love Nice to See, South Africa. Nice to See is also one of my biggest motivations. I love when you go to the UK. I love Stormzy, Dave, Central C, Ghana. Oh my God.
Okay, so when we come to Ghana, who are your top 3 artists?
Number 1, I'll put Black Sherif.
Why Black Sherif?
He's. Have you listened to that nigga songs? Everything
but sometimes I find it difficult to.
Make out the words he's making.
Yes.
Like that nigga is too deep. I think we don't even pay attention to him very much. I think we listen to him because he's a vibe and he's like he's got some kind of energy, but they don't really pay attention to.
But I think most of his music, they are actually telling us something.
Oh yeah, that's why I love him. Like
one of his music I like is Money. That song,
it's
Money.
The old one. Yeah.
Money every day.
Oh yeah. He's Black Sherif. The reason why I would put Black Sherif first. There are many artists. I love Sarkodie. I love Manifest. I love Payday. I love a lot of them.
Okay.
Reason why I put Black Sherif first is he knows what we are going through. He's been through it. Like he's been through. Even though it's better for him now, he's been through it with us. He knows what we are doing. He knows every single move we make, and that's what he's talking about. Like he's not scared to put it in it. Like He's not scared to go tell somebody I smoke. You get me? Even though he won't show it on screen for you to see. Recently, I saw him post that. I was like, wow, this nigga is really getting brave now.
So, are you cool with his sense of fashion? Because it seems Ghanaians are not cool with it, because they sometimes think, sorry to say, he's going through a lot.
I'm the type of person that I love fashion. I love Playboy Carti. If you look at Playboy Carti, you realize Flaco is even still now coming when it comes to sense of that, fashion sense. You get me? I love fashion. I love crazy. I even have a friend of mine bringing up a brand. It's a brand which is still now coming. It's called Dress Anyhow. It's crazy. Nothing about it will make you feel like this dressing is normal. You get me? But that's what I love. Like, I love the art in that. I love that you can notice this and this in that. I love that you can notice that I've put this and this to make it make sense to you. I love fashion. I love fashion very much. So like Flaco and his sense of fashion, I love all that. Everything that comes with him.
So which American artist are you looking forward to feature in one of your musics?
Feature?
Or Ghanaian artists?
I've got a lot. But when it comes to feature, it's mostly the females. I like I want to get Noah Cyrus. I want to get Rihanna someday. I want to get Adele if I'm hoping they don't quit music before I get there.
And do you think it's going to work, and how are you working towards it? Because it's not just by you sitting there and be saying
you get me
this one,
you get me every now and then, every single night I'm in Asaproki's DM.
Okay.
You get me? I know one day he will see it. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be the day that follows. But one day he will say, no, yeah, I want to meet you. Like, he will know, yeah, there's some good nigga down here who wants to see me. I do that every day. I do it like on a daily basis. I want every person I want to meet, I will find some time to get in. Even though you won't see it, even though it won't reach you, I will find time and get into your DM. Try and get. So once my name come up, I'm telling you, they will know me. They will notice me.
Okay, so on which platforms do we get your music to stream?
I've got songs on Apple Music, Spotify, almost all the streaming platforms.
Do you pay for uploading your music on?
Yeah.
Apple
yeah, you
Music?
have to. Yeah, you have to pay for all that. You have to.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you actually pay before uploading.
If you want to upload music, you have to pay. But it's like it's programs. Everybody got their own. We have distributors and whatever they do. Some people have things they do which follows like annually. Some do it monthly.
Okay.
So it depends on which one you go for. You can choose to make it like you pay now. The next time you are going to pay again is the next 3 years. It depends on what you want.
Okay, so your final words to your fans who are streaming your music and all those fans who are yet to go stream to your music.
Just keep fighting, because life is a bitch. It will hit you. Like, I'm telling everybody, even myself.
Okay.
That's a message every time. Like when I'm sitting with my friends, whenever we get serious, whenever we get in the play, whenever we get out of the play mode, that's what I always tell them. Like, life is a bitch. Like, it will hit you, and it will hit you really, really hard. But no matter what you're going through, you have to keep fighting. You have to, like, because you're not the only one going through it. I don't even like to share my problems with my friends, because they are going through shit too. You get me? So no matter what you're going through, just, it might be tough. You might need you might need drugs to survive, but find a way. You need to find a way.
Have you tested drugs before? Have you think of doing drugs before?
Not yet. I'm not saying it's bad, but I haven't tried it yet.
So you actually see it to be a normal thing?
I didn't say it's good.
So have you thought of trying it?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Wow.
A lot of times.
Do you think it's going to help you?
I've sat in a room with people like with big smoke. Wow. And I'm in there, like there is smoke going in you. Okay. I still decided not to take it.
Before we wrap up, the next 4 years or 5 years, what are we expecting from you?
I can't give you anything. I can't give you any promise.
Like, are we
'Cause
expecting
I'm,
an
I'm,
album?
I'm putting in
Are
work.
we expecting an album?
Oh, you get like from now to the next 4 years, you get an you get an album. Don't worry, you get an album.
I forget. Do you have a hit song?
No, not yet.
No,
Not yet. But
so how many followers do you have?
I've got like
No, not social media, but on your music platform.
in the music. Yeah, I get streams. Sometimes you drop a song and like within it's not huge. Like as I was saying, I'm not there yet. I haven't.
Okay.
I don't have fan base like that. But at times you drop a song and within the first 3 days you have about 3K. It's crazy because we are not where we are supposed. Like we are not, even though we are not there yet. Where we are and what we are getting is crazy. It shows that you be true. You get me?
So compared to when you started and now, are you seeing some improvements?
When I started doing music, it wasn't even about the fans. It wasn't about me pese menya nyum na me blue. Nah, music itself. Reason why I can never stop music is it's kind of like an escape. As I was saying, how people find solutions in drugs and stuff. Whenever I go visit my mom, we have a quarrel or stuff like that. She's the only woman that can make me get in my feelings. Like she can do something that I will get angry for real.
Okay.
Whenever I go through stuff like that, I need to be in the studio. If not, I don't know what will come next.
So whenever you are
Whenever I get in my feelings about something, it's music. It's always music.
Okay. So I would like you to give us your socials before we wrap up.
I'm Flaco Priest on Instagram, Flaco_Priest21 on Snapchat, Flaco Priest on Twitter, Flaco Priest YouTube, Flaco Priest. Where else? Thread everywhere. Once you type in my name, you'll see me there.
Okay, so give shout outs to three favorite people.
3 of my favorite people. I've got Kobe Straps. He's one of the greatest singers I've ever seen. I've ever heard of, and he's not even out here. People don't even know him yet. At times I keep asking him, nigga, why you no blow? Because bro, this thing you're doing,
if it's easy, why you no blow?
you get me?
It's not easy.
And then I've got Kofi Make too. He's one crazy rapper. He's really good. I think you know him personally.
Yeah,
he's extremely good.
Well.
And then I've got
I mean, it's like you guys are bringing the Western hip hop to Ghana.
Yeah, that Kofi Make nigga has that too.
Yeah, and it's really good. You guys should keep it up.
Yeah. I love the fact that he's also, because I remember him telling me a lot of people are telling him to stop. I like the fact that he's also sticking to it.
Okay.
And last but not the least, I wrote him as Stays. You hear his name soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Wrote him as he's one crazy voice. Like he's a voice on its own. I love Rotima, man.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Flaco the Priest.
Right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At this point, this is where we bring the show to an end. Our guest for today was Flaco the Priest. You can go stream up his music on AudioMac, Apple Music, Spotify. He got a lot of nice music. So do well and then go stream up his music. A big thanks to our sponsors for today's show. Filmat Institute Media. They are located at Odoko, Malam, Aliu Mahama Road. You can as well contact them on 0549 655 649 0549 655 649. Yeah. And also Two Trap Agency. Two Trap Travel and Tour Agency. Yeah, they are dealers in flight bookings, travel and tours, visas, is it Canada visa, US visa, any country at all you want to travel to, you can go to Two Trap Travel Agency. They got you covered. You want freelance visa as well, yeah, they got you covered. You want to go for a tour in Dubai, you want to go for a short stay, either 1 week, months or years, they got you covered as well. Yeah, so do well and then contact Two Trap Travel and Tour Agency on 03 879-1620, 053-8791-620. They are located at Konongo, and also they have their head office at Dubai. So Two Trap Travel and Tour Agency said you can come to them, no trust issues, they got you covered. This is our sponsored for tonight's show. My name is Fauzia Shanun. You can as well call me Pretty Journalist.